Good morning. Just in case anyone had any doubts, yesterday's pool dip with the camera was not my iPhone. That was carefully staged, and I intentionally left a couple of clues in there to make sure that you could see that it was not really my phone. And I'll tell you why I did that. It's to mess with your heads. No, that and the other day when I did the grilled cheese sandwich, it's a little bit of well, how do I put this? This is my vlog, and I'm recording what happens. It's interesting, but you could also think of it as a little bit of performance art. I'm afraid that with nothing really exciting going on to record, that my streak of wanting to just sort of do things with video may have started to resurface. I'll probably push that towards my my review videos in an effort to get better Google AdSense. There's a shocking number of people driving down my street at 6-ish in the morning on a Sunday. Anyway, so that's what that was about. Why don't you go back and see if you can spot the clues? And because I actually did leave them there on purpose. So today I'm gonna go over, and I set up an account last night, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna rent that grid bike, and I'm gonna ride it probably over to, I was gonna bring it here, but I think I'll take it over to Indian School Park. That's about the same distance, and it's a nice green space, and we'll do that. I'm still getting my stuff together. I've got the GoPro, helmet, water bottle. What am I forgetting? I don't know, because I'm going to be out and then I won't have it. So I think that's it. I'm just about ready to go, and it's already 88 and it's, well, 7 o'clock. So it's going to be a hot one no matter what, but got to do it now. So I'm running around the grid. This is the first time I've ridden down to Indian School Park since I've returned from Taiwan. And, well, this empty lot has been transformed into something completely useless here in the middle of the city. Well, I've brought the grid bike over here to Indian School Park because, well, A, there's not many people here this morning, and B, it's a lot more picturesque than my front yard. Some trees and some shadows, and it makes it look a little more interesting. I had a ride. It's, you know, comparing it to Taipei, the bike is in a heck of a lot better shape. It's a better bike. It's more solid bike. Obviously, it has to be more vandal-proof. But on the other hand, it doesn't have to worry about as much use. They are well beaten up in Taipei. Maintained, but beaten up. This one is in good shape, except for the handle grips, which are beginning to decompose in the summer sun. But that, I bet they have a rotation schedule on those. It's pretty rapid. I've only ridden it about a mile. You know, I've been taking pictures along the way and adjusting camera angles and stuff. But I'll try to have my review video out this week sometime. And let's get back to the house. Well, I'm glad the pest control guy was here, because that's obviously a dead black widow. And that's the way we like to see them. Dead. I forgot to mention yesterday that Michelle finally got her Doctor Who poster framed and put up in her room.
That's my poster!
So is that not enough for one weekend? I mean, seriously, we've got the grid bike, I did the editing. I figured it'd take me well into the week, but I got the whole thing edited, I got it posted. I feel like I should be able to just go right into the like, comment, subscribe thing, but I can't because something has annoyed me. Oh yes, indeed. So I told you yesterday that I got ad revenue from Google on some of my videos. And so I have been going through my account and making sure everything is set right so that all my videos monetize, no matter what happens with them. And a few of them are being monetized by a third party. Now, I understand how that happens. If you put in the theme from Star Trek, then obviously that's money that's got to go to whoever it is. And you're not supposed to do that, but that's the deal that YouTube has cut with the publishing houses, and that's fine. But I have a subscription to a royalty-free music service, and that's the music I've been using since I was in Taiwan. So you'll notice I've had more musical interludes. That's all coming from a library which I have paid for to use commercially. And they've all been flagged by YouTube as being set up by copyright. Now, the ones on the Tedium Unlimited, yeah, you're going to get those 5 views, or 25 on a good day, or whatever it is. But, you know, like on this Grid Bicycle review, I'm sort of hoping that that gets some traction. And almost immediately it got flagged as being monetized to this third party, who admittedly holds the copyright, and they've sold the copyright or the royalty rights to the music library, and they've sold it or sublet it to me, however that works. And I have documentation to prove I have the rights for it. Nonetheless, I've got to go through the dispute process. And unless, no, I don't know how it works, but unless Google does this retroactively, I'm not getting ad revenue on that video right now. So I'm not inclined to tweet it or post it to Facebook or even post a link to it from here. And, you know, people who've subscribed to my channel who are interested in that are going to look at it, and that's revenue just gone unless it's retroactively fixed. So I'm a little annoyed. And of course it's Sunday. I've sent in my dispute, and I've received a case number, etc., etc., etc. So we'll see how fast that moves along, because every video I shot in Taiwan that has music in it has been flagged up. And whereas, again, I'm not likely to get a lot of views from that or revenue, but on the other hand, those are all Taiwan videos, and I think they have a better chance of having search result hits than, say, an episode where the highlight is me picking my nose. So, because picking my nose in Taiwan is more interesting inherently than picking my nose here in the house. So, that's where I stand, and I'm going to call it a weekend and stick a fork in it and call it medium rare or whatever, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll probably talk to you next week.